Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about our latest application, and that is Adjuster Camera. First, I'd like to show you our company website. It's claimsoftware.org. We have many different applications on claimsoftware.org that are free for the claims community. Just go to claimsoftware.org and you can download from there. Constructionbidsoftware.net is our website for iScope, which is the construction estimating software. We have over 1,000 users with iScope. We give away iScope for free. You just have to pay Craftsman, I think it's $30 some odd a year for the use of their pricing database, and it creates some really nice estimates for use in the insurance repair and adjusting industry. Let's go ahead and go to the Nikon website. I have developed Adjuster Camera specifically for this new Nikon Coolpix S800C. It's the first Android-based digital camera. As you can see, right now they're asking $349, which is a steal. It's a 16 megapixel camera. And so I've developed it for Coolpix S800C, but it will work with I believe just about every Android cell phone out there. So if it doesn't work with your cell phone for some reason, please let us know. But you shouldn't have any problem. The only issue, obviously, when you're using a cell phone is that the flash is probably not going to be as good. The zoom won't be as good. The Coolpix S800C is an awesome camera. So I definitely recommend purchasing one. It works incredibly well with Adjuster Camera. And so the only thing I would recommend you do, though, if you buy the Coolpix, is to get an extra battery because it's it's got so many other processes running in the background. It tends to drain the battery a little bit faster than on a lot of digital cameras. Also, visit us at claimblog.com. Whether you're a policyholder or a property damage adjuster, you can visit claimblog.com, view other posts that other users have already made, or upload your own property damage pictures. You can describe your pictures and even create a poll and ask the other users to answer questions about the damages in your pictures. Okay, let's go ahead and go into our applications at the bottom right of the screen, and let's search for Adjuster Camera. It's going to also, in this case, be at the bottom right hand side of the screen. It's the little red and yellow icon. It's hard to miss. Now we're going to open the application. This is the vertical view. Now be aware that you may need in some cases to turn it to the horizontal view. This is the horizontal view. You see how you see the little plus add on the top right hand side of the screen? Well, when you turn it vertically, it's a little bit harder to see it. You can still click on the button, but it's just harder to see in the vertical view. So just keep aware that you do always have that horizontal view available to you. So going back to the vertical view, you'll see that I have a little project already created here. It's called Peter Rabbit at 777 Briar Patch Lane. Now, let's go ahead and add another project, and let's click inside the field. It pulls up the keyboard. We'll call it Jones and Jimmy, and then we're going to add a street address, 123 Main. Now you'll see right here that the keyboard is it's occluding your OK button. Just hit the little back arrow button on the bottom of your device and it'll remove that so that you can press OK. Alternatively, you could just move vertically like that and then press the done key, or horizontally, excuse me. Let's go ahead and just use the back arrow and then press OK, and it's going to create another project here for you. Now what these projects are actually folders, okay, inside of the Adjuster Camera folder on your external SD card. And so one of the biggest problems that claims adjusters, real estate inspectors, anybody who takes a lot of pictures in many different properties every day has is when they unload their SD card, all the pictures are pretty much in one or two folders all lumped together, and then you have to go through there and spend a whole bunch of time separating them. Well, Adjuster Camera allows you to create separate folders. Now, not only do we put them in separate folders, and not only do we name them with different first and last names, we also put that street address in there. And that's important because, I mean, how many times have you had two clients by the name of, John Jones? And sometimes you'll have one client by the name of John Jones, but he'll have 5 properties, So you definitely want to have that other address in there. Now, sometimes on commercial properties, you'll just put in a first name and then an address, and that's okay too. They're not all required fields. So let's go ahead and click on our. Let's go ahead and click on Peter Rabbit. And let's add a location. Now, locations inside of Adjuster Camera are what a lot of insurance adjusters call rooms. Okay, they're kind of. I use the term room and location kind of interchangeably throughout the application. So we have 3 choices here. We can add new, where we can go through a preordained list of interior rooms or a preordained list of exterior rooms. Now, on the preordained list, you can add new rooms to those lists as well. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and go to Add New, and let's put in side of, building. Okay. So now you have a kind of, it's not really a subfolder inside the Peter Rabbit folder, okay? It's actually what that side of building is what's going to be on the file name of the pictures that are going to be taken inside of this area. And let's go ahead and add a few more locations, and that'll become clearer. Let's go ahead and go to interior rooms. This is pretty cool, right? I mean, we've got all these rooms that I've already figured in here for you. I mean, we've got, bedroom 1. Let's go ahead and put check marks next to, let's see, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and den. Let's press OK, and then let's go to add location again, and go to exterior rooms, and we've got fencing, and let's see, the rear elevation, here's the roof, here's the front slope of the roof. Let's press OK. So we've got all these locations that can get dropped in here real quick, okay? And so now let's say we want to go ahead and go to the side of building. I'm going to click that, and then what you're going to see now is going to be kind of a blank screen because the software that I'm using to record this Android device, it doesn't support me once I begin taking a picture. So what I'm seeing right now is through basically the picture view. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click and take a picture, okay? And it's going to show me the picture that I just took, and I'm going to press save, and then it's going to take me back. I'm going to press the back arrow key, and now I'm going back into the list of rooms that you're going to be able to see. Now, you'll see everything I'm seeing, obviously, when you're using the application, but you're not going to see it during this video. So anyway, now I've taken a picture inside a side of building. I can take 10 or 20 pictures. I can take however many I want, okay? And I'm going to go back into bedroom 1, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to take a picture, save, and I'm going to exit. Now, what's going to happen here is it's going to create, I'm going to go into bedroom 2 here real quick, and I'm going to take 2 pictures inside of bedroom 2. Give me just a second here. Okay, now I'm coming back to the screen that you'll be able to see. Now, I've taken pictures inside of a couple of those bedrooms and then the side of building. Now, let's see what the results are of that. Let's go ahead and click our back arrow, and let's exit Adjuster Camera. And let's go ahead and go into the My Files section. let's go to the folder called external SD. Now, depending on your device, this can be different, okay? And unfortunately, I'm not able to plan for the exact file path of every single Android device. And so, this may be different. On mine, it's external SD. And then you're going to see a folder called adjuster camera. You click on that. There's the two folders we created. Okay, we created pictures, though, inside of Peter Rabbit. So let's click on that. And there you go. There's the pictures that I took. And you'll see that they're not folders inside there, okay? These are actually file names. So on bedroom 1, I just took one picture, and so you'll see it's 001. And if I would have taken 2 pictures, it would have been bedroom 1002. And so side of building, there's just one picture in there. And then on bedroom 2, you remember I took 2 pictures. And so you don't want to have different folders for each room, because what would happen is if you're ever, right now we're shooting at a pretty high resolution, and if you're wanting to later email these files or upload them somewhere, you might want to resize them all. And if you have them all in different folders, it's just going to make it working with them really difficult. But if they're different file names, then that's fine. That's all you really need. You can sort by file name. So this is what adjuster camera does, and I think that it's going to save a whole lot of you a whole lot of time, and I really hope that you download it and enjoy it. Thanks.